Hi, Libra. So this is going to be different. Normally we do the next 7 days, right? I was told to do the 8th through the 16th, which would be, right, like 8 or 9 days. So the next 8 days, the 8th through the 16th of December. Random, I know, but now we have executive. That was a channeled message I heard when I saw this card. Normally, I would say this is like a lawyer or some type of an accountant. I heard executive, or someone is making some type of executive decision when it comes to you, Libra. I listened to the spirit box, and this is what I've got. Let's put that back in the deck and we'll shuffle while I go over the spirit box messages. All right. Dedication. Quiet hour. Vapor. You don't have to be a diamond. Diamonds check out. Some of them. High waters. Bloodline. Possibly magic. Maximus. 1992. $20 put in your wallet. 40 comes out. 80 plus. It was so weird, the spirit box, and it was in different voices each message, 20, 40, 80, which is just timesing each by 2, right? 224, somebody born on the 24th of February could be significant. Somebody, but I just looked up and saw 224, speaking of times 2. That's what I got, Libra. Those were the channeled messages from the spirit box. Let's get into your read. Top card. This is a little pile here. We're not going to take all of that. Just the top. The 6 of Wands. This is some good news, Libra. I feel like your line is going to be ring, ring, ring-a-ling-ling. Ring, ding, ding, a ding. And this is going to be some good, positive notifications. Good news, good news. Interesting. 7 of Pentacles at the bottom. With the Queen of Swords. And the Knight of Pentacles. Yep, I was getting ready to say. You see, it's like a group here in the 7 of Pentacles. Everyone has a little bandage on their nose. You took the long way. You took a different approach, a different route. Queen of Swords. And that Knight of Pentacles that I just saw. There it goes. Okay. 6 of Wands. You just did something differently. You did something differently than the rest, and I feel like you might have taken the longer way about things, about this. feel like Spirit or somebody is giving you props for doing things the right way as well. Somebody out there is going to be receiving a blessing or some type of thank you, props for doing something the right way. That's what I'm getting. The Magician. And doesn't she looks like she's holding up the bouquet of flowers she just received as like a congratulations bouquet, a thank you bouquet. How many cups is that? 9. The 9 of cups at the bottom. And it's almost like, and for my next trick, you're going to pop out somewhere. Literally, you're going to like pop up somewhere or pop out somewhere. And you're going to be recognized and you're going to be seen for your talents. Look at the 9 of Cups. These are all 3 very well-known actors. People are impressed by you. Celebrities are even, if some of you all are in some type of spotlight, I'm telling you, you're being discussed. You're getting ready to be in very high demand, 6 of Wands, Magician. If you're not already. The 3 of Swords, but I do feel like it came out in reverse. Wow. That 9 of Cups does not want to leave. I can hear the train horns. At 9 minutes, 11 seconds. What is that? Just be extra careful when driving, Libra. 8 of Pentacles. There's this person, you know, riding on a bike. I don't know if they're shocked because maybe you accidentally came a little close, or they're shocked because they know who you are and look at all the bags. It's like, who are you, Santa? Like, are you Santa Claus? The ride is looking like a sleigh with all those gifts. I heard hustle and bustle. What is this Nine of Cups, though, twice? Let's see. All three, Travis, Murray, and Josh, are enjoying their happiness at the event of the season, and now it's your turn. You've made the preparations, and the hors d'oeuvres are circulating. So sit back, relax, laugh it up with your social circle. This card is a sign to be satisfied with what you have accomplished. This is really happening for you. Nice, Libra, 1111. Make a wish. This is so good. Let's give them some. You're getting something. This is news with the Six of Wands, the Magician. You manifested this. You did the work. Okay. This is your manifested will power. You put in the willpower behind this. The Three of Swords reverse, I do feel like, let's see what it says in reverse. I do feel like you're coming out of feeling gloomy, or, you know what I mean? It's raining in the card. Three of Swords. Let's see. Reverse. Ooh, if something feels off here, it is. But it's not your problem to fix. 1, 2, 3, 4 as I looked up on the clock. Okay. This card wants you to give yourself a little grace to acknowledge the truth that others' actions are not in your control. It's a good time to forgive, but you don't have to forget. Okay, message. I'm hearing that's good with the tarot. Let's get out an oracle. What oracle deck do I want to use? Let's get the astrology. Black Moon astrology cards. I will definitely tag the decks I use in the tagged products area of this video. Let's go, Libra. Next 7 days. Air, communication. I can feel it in the air. Yes. North Node, life's purpose. Moving on up, moving on up. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, Libra. You're moving into your North Node. Your life's purpose. Let's go. Let's go, my friends. That's the card for Libra for their next 7 days. Pop out, please. Pop out. Pop out so I know it's real. Yes! Oh my gosh. Part of fortune increase. And you freaking have the North Node. Your life's purpose is back at the bottom, Libra. So you know it's real, okay? So you know it's real. Oh my goodness. Let's go, my friends. Part of fortune increase 45. 45. 47. That reminds me of that part in It's All About the Benjamins when he's picking his lotto numbers. 45, 47, 32, 28. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Fortune favors the brave. In early mythology, Fortuna was the daughter of Jupiter, the god of good luck. She is the Roman goddess of destiny and bounty. Her name in Latin is Ferae and means she who brings forth. The part of fortune is just one of the lots among several used in astrology. However, it is considered the most important one. Lots are also known as Arabic parts. After the fall of the Roman Empire, Western astrology picked up the Arabian and Persian practice of reading lots in a horoscope. Lots are based upon mathematical calculations. The distance between 2 points, with the degree of the rising sign added. The part of fortune is the same distance from the longitude of the ascendant as the moon lies from the sun. If the sun and moon are conjunct, that is, almost perfectly aligned, then the part of fortune will fall on the ascendant. If, on the other hand, the sun and moon are in opposition to each other, then the part of fortune will fall on the descendant. Many look upon the part of fortune as moon energy, which means the talents and gifts it endows upon an individual are both nascent and unconscious. It is as if its powers are waiting beneath the surface of water, and when that water is stirred by action or thought, those talents and gifts emerge. In the spirit box, your channeled message, let me find it here. Libra. It said high waters. When the part of fortune card turns up in a reading, it means a time when things begin to flow more easily and you will have your success. But success and how it will come about and how long it will take will very much depend upon the surrounding cards. Well, you're moving towards it now. You have your North Node, life's purpose, at the bottom. Since the part of fortune mostly means gifts, you may want to take on another area of study or master another art form. You are more creative and in tune with your imagination as well as your emotions. This card also means that benefits will suddenly be placed in your path. Since fortune is fate, it will very well seem as if you've just stumbled onto them. Disagreements are improbable, but if they happen, you will likely take the high road. Interesting, high road, high waters. Another area that looks extremely fortunate is anything to do with public relations or promotion. This is a period of recognition and achievement. Wow, your overall popularity is increasing. That's all about the Six of Wands. And Miss Popular here, little Miss Popular. Popular, you're gonna be popular. Oh, yes. Your overall popularity is increasing. Some type of recognition is on its way. It is also a favorable time for learning, teaching, or taking exams. You may want to do good and honor others. Through this, you will gain respect and opportunity. You will heartily share what you have gained for yourself with others. Injustices of any kind will challenge and rouse you into action. If your question is in regards to romance or any other type of relationship, know that the situation is a fated one. It is meant for both of you to help fulfill each other's calling. This will not be a relationship you can ever move away from easily. Destiny is involved. So together you are called to achieve and master higher things that would be more difficult had you not met each other. In this, there will be challenges, even though the love will always remain. Your desire to fly is strong at the moment. Any shackles previously placed are being smashed, and you are experiencing a release. Moving ahead is what this card is all about. Madame Fortune smiles upon you. Libra! Inherent talents, gifts one is born with, what comes easily, what is natural, instincts, perception, desires, success, gains, where one has good fortune, happiness, wealth, creativity, what flows in easily, having your needs provided for, encountering success, increase, generosity, openness, public recognition, acclaim, being virtuous, habits, patterns, sensation, a sense of belonging, the gifts of childhood, cycles, finding balance, taking on more than you can handle, repairing what needs to be fixed, working off the grid, being responsible solely for your own victory. This is the 10 of Pentacles, my friends, where you are lucky, fortune, destiny, fate. Ooh-wee. Please hype me up, hype me up. This is part 1. This is your next 7 days, but I said, your next 8 days. The 8th through the 16th of December. I'm going to read the North Node Life's Purpose, and we're also going to see what our spirit animal will be for the next 8 days. And we'll also get a few messages from the Clarity Power Pack in part 2. So this was part 1, Libra. I hope you enjoyed. I hope to see you in part 2. At 23 minutes and 33 seconds, the low flying airplane. I hope you guys could hear that in the camera. All right, Libra, see you in part 2. Stay balanced, stay blessed. Thank you guys for all the love. Peace.